and everyone around the world. This is the Bill Cosby segment 2 of how I feel about the whole situation. Now, I just got in news about Bill Cosby and some more information, and that I was kind of misled and correct on. The charges that were against him are still being going on and they're still being talked about. Now, do I believe Bill Cosby actually raped the women that he was accused of raping? No. I don't feel that as a Bill Cosby fan, as much as I adore him and as much as I feel that he wasn't like at the state of mind, because when you're in the 70s and you're doing coke, you're all about partying, getting twisted and, dismantled and out of place. You just want to get messed up because it's the 70s. Do I feel that he raped the people he supposedly raped? No. Because a lot of stuff is said about a lot of celebrities. And I honestly feel like they just trying to put another brother in jail that's got money and it's a billionaire and it's a celebrity and trying to ruin his reputation. Honestly, I feel like that's what's going on with our government and our justice system, is that they're just trying to put another man in jail due to a bunch of hearsay and a bunch of words. Now, most people take rape and that stuff serious in our justice system. This is true. But if you are just saying the stuff and you're not really, proving the fact that he actually did it, then why put an innocent man and charge an innocent man with statutory rape behind bars if he didn't really do nothing to these women, so they claim he did? And man, if it was 30 something years ago, or if it was now he did it, or whenever he may have done this, you bring that up pretty late. And I feel like he's getting blackmailed and accused of something that he didn't really do. So why put a man on trial if you ain't got all the evidence on the book other than a bunch of statements? Because the last time I checked in the court of law, it was all about evidence. And it was all about proving that, that the person, did what he did. But why sit there and accuse a man of something he didn't even do, or supposedly that was done, and put him behind bars for statutory rape, or if they were going to, or if he's already in jail? Who knows? I've been doing more research on the story. There's a lot of different opinions about it. There's a lot of, people saying that they believe he did, but then people are saying that he didn't do it. It's a concert. Ugh, I can't talk right now. I'm sorry. It's a controversy of not having enough evidence to put a man on trial if he really did it. Now, if you're gonna sit there and you're gonna believe a bunch of media crap, the paparazzis, once again, I'm bringing up, and media bullshit, then go right ahead. But do not sit there and accuse a man of something if he really didn't do it and he really didn't rape them women, the women he was accused of raping. Then to me, in all reality, he is innocent. Like again, I brought up in my first segment about this, how I felt. Why would you sit there and say a man committed murder like the O.J. Simpson trial, and you want to sit there and say, and this man gets away with it, knowing that if he really did kill his wife? Now, no one knows about that because a lot of stuff has been tossed and, tucked under the rug with that case, and it was closed. And the man's still living his life and free roaming around knowing he could have killed his wife. Now, I don't even know if he really did it or if he didn't do it. Or the Michael Jackson case of him supposedly molesting a child, or the rumors of media, which we all know if he did it, then that's that man's own guilty conscience. Just like Bill Cosby. If he really did rape them, and he just trying to get away with it and pay whoever to get the heat off his back, then that's that man's choice. And if that, but like I said, a lot of that stuff I really don't feel he did. Because if you want to sit there and you want to accuse somebody of something, get your facts straight before you do it, than other than believe in media. Because I really feel like he's getting blackmailed right now because of a bunch of statements. But have all these women took a DNA rape kit test to show that his DNA and saliva was in them? That's the real question, YouTube and everybody around the world. That's the real question. Did this man have his DNA in these girls if he supposedly raped them? Obviously, that's where the case is gonna run cold. Because if this happened a long time ago and they want a rape kit now, come on now. You want a rape kit after something that was accused of him for so long ago. I don't understand it, YouTube. And I really hope these subscribers will subscribe this and hear the word out of fighting for this man's freedom. Because this man has been in the celebrity show, a comedy business for a long time. The man has done his own funny comedy shows and rehearsals. He's been in the comedy for so long that the man's pretty much a billionaire. Like, he's got money stacked shit high. That if he wanted to pay a lawyer some amount of money to keep his fucking mouth closed for doing this to these girls, then he could do it. Now, not knowing if he did or didn't is the work question. To all answers on my Facebook, everyone can add me on YouTube. You can subscribe me on this channel because this is my YouTube channel. And I will be doing more segments about this story. Because I feel like there's not enough justice being served here. Nowadays, our justice system is shit. I mean, you got cops killing people just fucking for the fun of it, or thinking they got a gun. Like, there's so many people dying nowadays that, you know, where's the courtesy of anything anymore? Where's the courtesy of justice to prove to put a man on trial for something that they don't have enough evidence on to prove, other than a statement from a bunch of, however many women he supposedly raped. Like I said, I don't feel he did it. I really don't. In my gut, and I have a really good gut with a lot of things and shit that goes on in my life, of course. But in Bill Cosby's case, man, I got love for you, man. I really do. Bill Cosby, you are the biggest fan. I'm like the biggest fan of you. And I feel like, if you're going to sit there and be put on trial, man, I got your back. All the way, Bill Cosby. You've been the most biggest idol to me. God knows if I was like 20 years younger, or if I was younger or whatever, man, I would love to be on one of your shows just to be in a segment or a script, man. Because I feel like you have the potential to teach anybody how to do the right thing and how to do something right the first time. And you're one of those role models I wish I had back in the day when I was a kid. Because Bill Cosby, you tell it like it is. You say what you feel that's on your mind. You've done a lot of comedy shows. I grew up watching your shows. I've grew up watching Fat Albert. Man, I've watched all that stuff. But for somebody that hasn't even been in trouble his entire life with the law or with anything, man, I don't think you did it. And I'm going to be all the way to support you on this. And that this will be around the world. And YouTube, please subscribe this, because the man is being put on trial for something that he may or not did. And that ain't cool. Like I said, that's like sending an innocent man to prison for murder, knowing he didn't murder nobody. And then you want to, it's just, it's not right. So please subscribe this story that I am expressing and how I feel about it and the views that I would like to get, because, YouTube, people do what they do on a regular basis in their life and they go through, and that's fine. But don't sit there and think that it's just okay for a man to be put on trial, but you can't get the facts of straight of just because you heard something in the media, and supposedly his star, Hollywood star, is not getting took down. Supposedly, got new information that it's being vandalized because of this case that's going on. So what if he did something 30 years ago, or what if he did something now? Man, that don't even matter. It's the fact that they're trying to put an innocent man behind bars, and Bill Cosby don't deserve that. You know, and if he really did it, man, he ain't gonna tell the world. Because why should he? Why should he tell the world anything? Why? The man has no reason to speak up other than to say he didn't rape the women he was accused of raping and that he's innocent. And if he is innocent, then the man should walk free. Bill Cosby, I got your back. I'm going to be on YouTube all the time putting channels up and putting videos up for you. So if you watch this on YouTube and you see me, it's Get Mad Bro Haha. That is my YouTube channel, Bill Cosby. Please subscribe me, and anybody that's a fan of Bill Cosby, please subscribe me. Because man, this is ridiculous. This is like being through another OJ case, but in a rape instead of a charge. You know, it's a rape charge. It's not a murder charge, but it might as well be because you putting a man on trial that are from words and accusing and allegations, and you know people ain't trying to hear all that. People actually want hard facts and evidence. You know, they buried the Tupac and the Tupac Shakur and the Biggie case a long time ago, but they don't even know who shot neither one of them, and it went cold. You don't see them trying to bring it back up, trying to find out who killed. You know, them families, Biggie's family and Tupac Shakur's families out there, and they're hurting because they can't find out who actually killed their sons and who did it. There was no justice served at all. You see why I say YouTube, our justice system is fucked up? Because they're going to do anything in the court system to get a quick buck. And that's what our government now is nowadays. It's nothing but a quick buck of taking from the people that work hard every day for their money. And you know, it's bad enough we already got to pay taxes. I mean, you know, that's life in general. But don't sit there and accuse a man of rape if you really don't know he really raped her, raped them, or whoever he was accused of raping. It's stupid. It don't make any sense, man. If it made sense and there was actual hard evidence other than a statement of a hearsay, oh, that's like me saying, that's like saying, oh, this person shot this person raped this person, but where's the DNA kits? Where's the murder bullet if you shot this person of the shell that was out of the gun? You see what I'm saying? There's no hard actual evidence showing that he actually raped them. That's why this trial is still going on. I thought it was charged a long time ago, but that was my misperception in the first video I did. I had to do a little more detail. I do apologize, YouTube. But it's just the fact that putting an innocent man behind bars for accusing of rape, man, that's a low blow on so many levels. But getting this new information, I figured I would make another video of it. However, Bill Cosby, if you decide to watch this video and you see me unsubscribe and you see me on the channel, I don't know if you're a big YouTube person, you're more probably a Twitter because most people are on Twitter, but if this gets put out there to him and this is put on Twitter, then please, my heart sincerely goes out to you as a biggest fan. And I really feel that you are innocent and that you had no intentions of raping anybody. The media is just bringing you down and trying to ruin your reputation, knowing that you've done nothing wrong your entire life other than do right by people and make people laugh, because that's what you do to people. You are an inspiration. You are an aspiring man that makes people laugh. And like I said, I'm a big fan of you, Bill Cosby. So please subscribe, YouTube. I'm going to end this segment. I will be posting more on the story. Furthermore, when I have more of the detail of what goes on, I've been following his case. I've been following the stories and that's been told about him. And like I said, just subscribe me. Thank you guys. Thank you YouTube. Appreciate it.